Yo, I don't have me say chat my bason ko kra de by news update so I make out say aha and another TV. Message say na ndeli ka o share na so ta hwe na subscribe mo dey subscribe na another TV. We are like commenting no kra na share no you be so nya videos bi and share. We the bibi we kra bo mo dey na mi notification be on sa do ma me bo mo dey na mi aso send e be na another TV upload a on so na ube ni po be din ka o be share na another TV videos. Na nationalist update son kukura Adwoa na bowra nsem ni mudi ade bowra eyamra so bedwafie emra so bedwafie na akoba ne se ananu ya na privileges committee for ade betu dwa se honorable Sarah Adwoa Safo a oye MP na so mejo bedwani ade ma Ghana for mo dome kwabenyam potemu ho no constituency ho ko ba se be afi ba ku na chire ni onko mra so bedwo ko ndi ni djuma. When a privilege committee for the petition come a year speaker, I'm a speaker, so I'm sure the Juma so Monsa or Momo no Monsa Frena umbrella on Busano. Now what your mama mamia Rabbi and Yadia or J almost so and as a mafia and Yadia or I and I do so by the PM Rasubid Nanka or Mobusan. I know these some dientim poor on my main Juma. Now when now. Akobane say edom dodo na MPP ono kasankasa maybe a ofri political party ofri be MP before they akoma speaker say oma bona tie be anka speaker and declare na kwenya na nasi ni seat ni vacant ochira anka na kwenya ne do komenya MP ni seat na nka omo fan say be akwenya na kom kwa re-election na say by election when asem ko do speaker aba smani Bagbin in case for the na oba asem negu abasem na gugura sama MPP for nkasa omo majority leader majority for na omo parliament no omo buefuye pa mo omo enyoso ama minority dom kuma no sudu omo no abetumbi na omo aka say nipa ba ko a na nka omo hwenu sanka obegina honorable Sarah Adwoa Safo echipa honorable Ken Agyapong ka Ken Agyapong no MP edema Ghana for more Asin Central Asin Fusum Potemo or Central Region. Na papa nso one Sarah Adwoa Safo de omo mamu mienu ti ko bia susu si anka obegina na ti nanso MP for na semra so be the first stressed omo ni de speaker ahwehwe Adwoa Safo a wonti a on person obe declare na konya no vacant na obe ma konya na ka kwa by election or the city or nembo omo kire say empo Ken Agyapong po reject no so omo apotoka say even Ken Agyapong has rejected him. What at all do you want from her? Meko tie the free parliament pa na yambra ya ba ya bejo wonso wade njire because aha na nanum TV.
Obian yourself, if you start a case in the High Court, you have a right of appeal to the Court of Appeal, yes sir. From the Court of Appeal, you have a right of appeal to the Supreme Court, yes sir.
Okay, FM.
But Article 99 says that there is a petition challenging the election of a member of parliament or a speaker of parliament, the matter will end at the Court of Appeal.
Which is the appellate court.
That's all. It ends there. At the constitution in Fusona. Article 106(13).
Okay.
You see, a committee appointed for the purpose of determining whether a bill submitted by the executive is of an urgent nature. Their decision is final.
Because who can ye 106(13) is 13. Where it is determined by a committee of parliament,
yes,
appointed for the purpose that a particular bill is of an urgent nature.
Yes.
The provisions of the preceding clauses of this article, other than clause 1,
Okay.
2B.
2B, okay. Okay.
Cannot apply.
Shall not, you shall not apply. And accordingly, the president said, okay, blah, 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 okay.
So, say, bill no yan gazetteer, memorandum and Niwa, the president will have to sign. Immediately the committee says this bill is of an urgent nature. So, it is not parliament to a committee. But the committee is a committee of parliament. So, what we are saying is that if the committee presents its report and says that is of an urgent nature. Is the report going to be debated, and the Parliament will say, no, the committee is mistaken?
No.
No, but that committee is a committee of Parliament. Now, when you go to, I think, Article 108 or somewhere, where the finance committee, where a budget is not made, budgetary provision is not made, and an unexpected expenditure rises, the finance committee shall request to draw from the consolidated fund, and the committee to determine whether to approve or disapprove of the request. The finance committee. The finance committee is not a committee of Parliament.
Yeah.
And our committee constitutional wrong.
There.
So I say in my argument always say, the Constitution doesn't shy away from allocated responsibility. The Constitution. You see, I suppose you have the Constitution.
Yeah, Edamenim.
Good. Article 97(1)(c), it names the committee. It names a committee.
I see. Article 97 clause 1(c) wrong. If he is absent without the permission in writing of the speaker, and he is unable to offer a reasonable explanation to the parliamentary committee on privileges from 15 sittings of a meeting of parliament during any period that parliament has been summoned to meet and continue to meet, or
no, so you wait there. A committee on privileges. The committee on privileges. Kind the next one.
Okay.
The next one.
The next one, let's say. Okay, 1, 2, 3. That is D. If he is expelled from Parliament after having been found guilty of contempt of Parliament by a committee of Parliament.
By a committee of Parliament. By a committee of Parliament. So, you see why it is only the privileges committee that can sit on the matter, not a committee of Parliament.
Oh, okay.
No. But the Constitution knows that the privileges committee is a committee of Parliament.
Now, on the way,
it has tied the hands of Parliament.
Okay.
That you can't refer the conduct of an absentee MP to any committee apart from the privileges committee.
And I mean, what do you say a entrenched provision?
Won't be changing,
because it uses shall.
No, it's not. It's mandatory.
Mandatory, yeah.
It's a mandatory provision. Shall be declared vacant. Shall become vacant. Even can wait till a year. Take your time after we finish and start reading the words one by one. They jump at you. The words jump at you. Their meanings are so clear. It's just like you are pointing a torchlight and seeing it one by one.
And then Kwame was saying, a member of Parliament shall vacate his seat in Parliament. Upon a dissolution of Parliament.
Upon a dissolution of Parliament. So you,
B, if he is elected as Speaker of Parliament,
the Parliament do not have to do anything. Your seat is declared vacant if you are elected Speaker.
Or C, if he is absent without permission in writing of the Speaker.
Automatic. Immediately you are not able to give a reasonable explanation to the committee.
It will be a mandatory provision.
Mandatory provision.
Okay.
Mandatory. And so Parliament, why Parliament is hesitant? But
one can say,
okay, yes, remember, when you said, if a person absents because a rules of Parliament, standing order, let's say, want to mean free Parliament, even Article 97(1)(c) says so. Want to mean free Parliament, want to mean absenting from Parliament without the permission of the Speaker. It means that there is a rule that requires that you take a permission. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hello? What do you mean?
Yes.
It means that Obiasa hasn't they treated Parliament with contempt?
Yes.
But why have they separated that? Article 97(1)(c) from Article 97(1). It here will say the Constitution puts a higher premium. A higher premium.
97D, no. was say, if he's expelled from Parliament after having been found guilty of contempt of Parliament by a committee of Parliament,
Yes.
not the plenary.
No.
Okay.
No. So the committee finds him guilty, and then the plenary says, well, and the command is expulsion. Then the speaker says, well, the committee has found you guilty. You have been expelled from Parliament.
But a speaker akasa says a committee no report no recommendations now. It must be put before the whole Parliament for them to subject it to debate.
We need speaker Agyapong.
Reading one reading here now certain one tears here and now what?
Let me tell you the verity in that ruling. Who practice say in the case of Ken Agyapong and Herikoti, the committee found their explanations reasonable. Yes, sir. What do you mean? Hello? What do you mean? The committee found their explanations reasonable. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
So they have recommended that their seats not be declared vacant. Yes, sir. At least that's what we hear from the majority. Yes, sir.
And also the end discuss it.
Good. Who actually say the debating report in the Parliament, the plenary, the committee of the whole Parliament, ombudsman reverse that finding by the privilege committee.
There be because in a way they have been exonerated.
Well, so that's to tell you that the committee of the whole, the plenary, does not sit as a review of the decision of the privileges committee.
It was here, Honorable Henry Cote and Honorable Ken Agyapong, dear, you can't say, oh, reasons only a buy and or my dear Tumuno, and he is subjected to the debate.
Almost subjected report to debate, and I'm just extending the argument. Say, the whole alternate decision to a debater, can they reverse the findings of the privileges committee?
And that is also no.
No.